Hey, Bill. Bill
Hey,
Ceasar. You didn't wait for me. You guys start pretty early around here.
Oh yeah, man, we get up very early.
Oh man, look at that. I can smell the smoke from here, man. It smells great.
Oh yeah, low and slow, low and slow.
Now this meat, you've been marinating this?
Oh yeah, this meat been marinated since, what's the day? Saturday, since Wednesday night.
Wow, so the meat for Saturday has been marinating since Wednesday.
Oh yeah, that's what people don't see this part of the job, the prep part.
Yeah.
You know, it's a process, it's like an all-week process.
The actual serving of the food is kind of easy, but to get to that point, there's a lot of labor that goes into it.
A lot of labor.
You know what I mean? 4:30 in the morning.
Right.
I mean, your day's gonna go till 4:30 in the afternoon pretty much. It's a 12-hour day at least.
Right, and then we gotta get ready for
And
tomorrow.
then you roll right into tomorrow. Yep. Local guy welded this. I love it, man.
Yeah.
Just local craftsmanship.
Yep.
You're a craftsman on the grill. This guy put this thing together for you.
Right.
And this thing is like, it's like Old Faithful, man. It's got a,
Oh, yeah.
it's built, it looks like it's built to last.
Oh yeah.
How long have you had this?
I had this about 10 years.
About 10 years.
It's seasoned.
It's seasoned.
It's seasoned. So it's like, that's better, never let me down.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Let us know some of your secrets, if you will. Not all of them.
Yeah. We've been doing it so long, we know the grills.
Right.
Like, so we know what temperature to keep it. We know how much charcoal, everything to balance it out. Keep it at that temperature.
So right now you got the air coming in. We got a good amount of smoke going on. So you want to wait until you get that to the right point, and then lock it all up, basically.
Yes. It's gonna cook about 3 hours.
3 hours.
3 hours. And then once we get it all cooked up, we'll reload it again. We just continue to reload the grill. JB, one of my cooks, he'll be continuing to cook.
You're actually a trained chef, right?
Yes, I am. Cordon Bleu, and I went to international cooking school.
This is an art form.
It's just straight love, you know what I mean? I like what I do.
You do.
I love it what I do. It's, you know what I mean? It's not a job to me. It's just a hobby.
And when you mix it with that sauce, and it's a party, man.
We're not in a rush. You know, you want good barbecue, you got to do it right, low and slow. So my sister said, listen, this is your passion. This is something that you love to do. You know, you should make a business out of it. And I was like, nah, I don't really want to do that. And she was like, okay, let's take a ride. So my sister took me to Fort Lauderdale. I went to this barbecue place, sort of like this, outside smokers. The guy had a line like down the street. So my sister was like, I want you to taste this food. We waited in line. We got the food, and she was like, you see, the food is terrible. But so we started with, like, in the back of the church with 6 slabs and 1 case of chicken. And it took us forever to get rid of that.
They see you now and you're having success and going in, but in the beginning, it wasn't like that.
My sister, my brother-in-law was, you know, they constantly telling me, you know, you can't have a plan B. It's gonna work, it's gonna work.
That's it.
You know, so we gotta figure something out. It came to a point where I had to pawn my wedding ring just to be open.
What?
Yeah. We moved to the front of the church, you know, people saw the smoke, people saw the smokers, and people started coming, and that's when we came up with the term follow the smoke.
Follow the smoke,
Follow
man.
the smoke. You know, and business picked up.
Hopefully those days are gone now, because
yeah.
now they're flagging you down going, save me one, save me one.
Yeah.
Why do you feel that need to give back to the community? You know, where does that come from?
My dad taught at Carver for 35 years.
Wow.
I'm a teacher. You know, we're all in with the community.
Yeah.
We do giveaways for Thanksgiving. We do Christmas giveaways. So anything that's community involved, we're in it. Before all this happened, every Thursday, we went out and fed the homeless, and my mom started that. And like the week before she died, she was feeding people at John Prince Park.
And I noticed you've got something in the front there, a little dedication to her, a cup of coffee.
Well, my mom's favorite color is yellow, so I painted the inside of my building yellow, and I got a tribute in memory of Dorothy Ceasar, and at the end has a cup of coffee, because she loved coffee, and she emphasized be kind and wear yellow.
What do you think it is that you bring to those kids when they come in?
I'm always helping kids and always trying to give back and trying to do something for the kids, especially in this community, you know, because I played for the Rocks. I was that same kid, you know, that needed help, that needed guidance.
What's the feeling you're getting from the folks and, you know, feeding them?
I taught some of them, my dad taught them, so it's like a great interaction that, you know, now you have a restaurant. That's like, and a lot of people, they just more excited that I'm opening as we are, because they just happy for us, you know, and it's right here in Delray, and we grew up together.
It is. It's almost like you're a sports team now. You know, we're rooting for you. We've been able to turn you guys on to so many more people in this area. You know, I'm hearing people from Fort Lauderdale are driving up here to get your rib.
And they heard about us from your group, from the Social Distancing Club.
No, it's my first time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I got it on Facebook.
You saw it on Facebook? Supper Club? Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Before we met you and your group, we were doing like 100 meals at best. And every week it went up 200, 300, and we broke the 500 mark. I'm like, wow.
Well, that's awesome, man. I mean, the community's really embraced you guys. I love the diversity I see here.
Everybody's welcome here. Yep. And that's the great thing. And that's bringing the community together. That's bringing downtown, northwest, southwest, everybody together. And that's what it's all about, you know, coming together as a community, because we are Delray.
If people want to find you, how do they do that?
Follow the smoke.
Pauline, I think you're the brains behind the operation. If you're anything like my family, I think you're the one who runs the show, actually, right?
Yes, I do. I try my best.
We looked in on the meat this morning. We were here at
Yes.
4:30, well, actually 5:30.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were here about 5:30. These are just as important. The sides
yeah.
are very important.
Yep, that complements the meat itself.
Exactly.
Yes.
So can you tell us about them?
Yes, this here is my collard greens.
Those are amazing.
Yep.
I love those.
And I have smoked pigtails, a little bit of neck bones. That's well seasoned. Yep, I have my famous mac. Very
Famous, it is
cheesy.
good. What I like about your mac is it's kind of an al dente. You know, so a lot of them make it creamy.
Oh, yeah.
Yours is not creamy. It's more cheesy. It's got a little more bite to it. You know, a
Bite
little more
to it, yeah.
density to it.
I use a sharp cheddar cheese
Sharp
and like
cheddar.
a sharp cheddar cheese sauce. I try to keep in mind, because a lot of my customers are lactose intolerant. They can't stand like the milk and the egg, so I don't add that dairy part into the mac and cheese.
That's hospitality right there. Yeah. What else we got?
The next one we have here is my baked beans, nice and sweet. Not too sweet, but got a little kick to it. Little spices that I add inside of it that people love.
Right.
One of my secrets I'll tell you is a little bit of nutmeg. That's all I'm gonna say.
A little bit of nutmeg. Wow.
A little bit
okay.
of nutmeg, yeah.
All right.
And
then-
the last one is my peas and rice,
Oh, that looks good.
which everyone loves as well too.
This is what we're gonna get to last because this is the boss, and of course I'm talking about that sauce.
Yes.
Yeah.
11 years you guys have been working on sauce, right?
Yes.
This is amazing. Can you tell us more about it?
We also have a mustard-based sauce, and it's kind of sweet in the beginning, and then it got a kick at the end.
Sure does.
But not too spicy, so we don't want to scare people away to make it too spicy, but it's just enough, and it goes with the jerk flavor and with the meat. So it took us 11 years to master it, but I think we got it right.
There you go, man. The opening is sweet. It's almost like dessert, and then you get that vinegar,
Yeah.
and then it just kind of smooths you right into the spicy.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Now the heat's coming in.
Yeah.
And it's amazing. Well, this is a great picture, the two of you guys together. We got to get back to work, right?
Yeah, we gotta get
some
to
work
work.
to do here.
Yes,
so.
we do.
When dining in Delray locally, the socially distanced supper club has been able to help people find restaurants that maybe they didn't know about. One of them is Caesar's Ribs. Caesar makes incredible ribs, he makes incredible chicken, he does incredible sides, collard greens, mac and cheese. And if you're looking for Caesar's, he's on Atlantic Avenue, he's right behind Checkers. But more importantly, follow the smoke.
You live all the way in West Palm, and we're coming out here.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Awesome. So these guys are experienced. They've known for 5 years. So when they hear all these locals saying, I never even knew about this place, these guys are like, man.
I recommend them every time I get a chance. Like, everybody know a good rib place down here? I'm like, yep, I do. There's Caesar. It's great. It's awesome.
The sauce.
The sauce, man.
Sauce
it
is everything.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, and they cook the ribs right too. They've been a little bit of everywhere.
Yep.
They were small. Now they're growing.
So you come here a lot?
Yes, I come here.
What do you love about it?
I love it. Food is good.
The ribs?
Yes.
Chicken?
Yes.
Collard greens? Mac and cheese?
All of it.
Hey Bill, thank you so much for letting us hang out with you today. It's been a long day.
Appreciate
I'm looking
it.
forward to it. And this is what it's all about right here.
Got the nice sauce, got the collard greens, macaroni and cheese, falling off the bone. Follow the smoke.
Time to eat. We've had an incredible time meeting Bill Caesar and his family, seeing what they do and what they put out, and this is the end result. These are the ribs, sauce on, mac and cheese, collard greens. It's my personal favorite. We've had a lot of fun hanging out with you guys, but I'm gonna need y'all to leave because I'm gonna get into these ribs. Oh my God, look, it comes right off, look at it. Comes right off the bone. Oh, this is gonna get ugly. You guys need to get out of here, man. Oh my God.